Alrighty, here we've got Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're playing on Xbox Series X, courtesy of Ubisoft. I want to thank them very much for the review opportunity here. This is a game where you play as a Viking, and it's a pretty cool Assassin's Creed game in the series for sure. The game looks great, plays great. It kind of feels like a cross between Assassin's Creed and like maybe 3 and a bit of Black Flag. So you can control a boat that you can use to traverse the land, getting from place to place, and you can come into these enemy encampment or these encampments rather, and raid them, which is kind of cool. And it's just a really fun and enjoyable experience. The combat's amazing. I love the combat. The story is great. If you're a fan of Vikings and Norse mythology, you're definitely gonna find a really great game here. We can just liberate this area here.
We have what we came for. Let's go. You lose now.
Anything he's doing on the left. There we go, got him. So now you can come through these buildings and just loot the area, and then once you're done, you can go ahead and just come back to your ship. Take command, all the guys will come back to the ship immediately, and you can take off again.
We must row in these waters.
Come on. I guess that'll work. Oh, no. I did the wrong button. I had to do the raid instead of what I wanted to do. Okay, can we follow? Okay, actually, the ship might be beached. Yeah, the ship's beached. So I'll do this. I'll go ahead and go to the world map. I will go ahead and fast travel. To where my base area is. Which the ship should then automatically transport back to, obviously. And then you're going to be able to go ahead and continue on your quest. So, although this does have really awesome Viking combat, it does also have the assassin aspect of it, as the name suggests, obviously, which is definitely a nice system as well. I think it's definitely improved over the previous releases as a whole. You also have a horse. If I call my mount. What's cool about this one, this game as well, it's just like with Odyssey. You have the ability to hit or hold the X button to follow the road, hit Y to go to the objective. Although in this case it's not available, because what you have to do with this objective and this mission is that you have to find all the spies in the area. Now, one thing I will say about the game is that although the game looks gorgeous, I mean, look at these landscapes. I mean, it's crazy, crazy environments you get to run around in. I love the snow effects; they're really cool. Little Norse villages you get to go through are just spectacular. They really did a great job of capturing the Viking aesthetic and the Viking feel. And the Norse mythology and all that. It's just a really great game. But one thing that I find kind of annoying with the game is that your objectives don't always pop up. So if you like tell it that you want to be able to see your objective, it will come up, um, and then you'll get so far through, your objective there. You'll complete tasks that work towards the objective, but then your objective will all of a sudden just disappear, which is really kind of annoying, you know. Um, and there'll be instances where you have to follow somebody, and you'll follow them, and then it'll just stop producing the marker to follow them, so you'll be like where you're supposed to go. After a while, the game will kind of catch up to itself, and then it will allow you to continue with the objective. But yeah, all in all, this game's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's fun to play. It's probably quite easily next to Mirage, and Odyssey, I'd say, is a fair. Um, is that fair to say? Is that Valhalla is definitely one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games in the series. I've played a lot of the series at this point. Shadows was amazing. I love Shadows, although I have a couple of issues with it. Valhalla, I think, is one of my favorites, aside from Odyssey and Mirage. Mirage is pretty cool too. All three games are very different. All four games are very different. Um, but yeah, Valhalla is great. It's a beautiful game, tons of fun. Right now, I'm playing with the Twilight Armor, Twilight Axe. Um, Part of the DLC for the complete edition. And this is the complete edition. This comes with all the DLC, all of the cosmetics and stuff, all extra missions. It's all here, um, and it's wonderful. It is a really really awesome game in the series. And if you're a fan of Assassin's Creed, if you're a fan of Vikings and Norse stuff, definitely pick this game up. Yes, this is on the older side, but it's a wonderful game, and definitely a game that you really should experience for fans of the series. But I'm going to go ahead and review here. I want to thank very much Ubisoft for the opportunity. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and as always, until next time, take care and happy gaming.